What's up, guys? Mike or CraZi here, and today I'm back with another episode of Immortals of Aveum. We're on episode number 4 here, so we're gonna speak to some allies before we go to bed. That wasn't English, but you got what I meant.
Hey, Orphe. What's shaking?
We're probably at your graduation party, where we're politely refusing to remove our mask. Or we're discussing Aristea again.
Are you sure that's where we are?
Forgive us if we aren't, Candle. The years get wet in our head.
Right. It's the seer part of being a seer, I guess. The kind of time-jumpy thing with you?
Red, chaos, green, transition. They mixed when we were given our magic by the Pentasod. One lives in our right eye, the other in our left.
Causing a temporal thingamajig. Got it. And probably at this point I asked to see your eyes.
You'll forgive us if we say no? We hope.
So as a seer, you're what? Like maybe our reconnaissance officer or something? You look for what's coming our way?
We work as an intelligence specialist, yes. Remote recon is part of our duties. You're convincing Zendara to let you walk the path, for example.
That's back a ways, actually. But Kirkin said you can see the future, too.
In theory, half the time.
What?
We know, for example, that you must eventually refrain from making covenant with the low beasts of the field.
Is that code? It sounds like code.
Maybe, but Devon's our codebreaker, so it's best to ask him. Wait. No, you never do. Sounds like it's settled then.
Good chat, Orphe.
That was weird. That was a really weird chat. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Is it Captain Selko?
You were at Yothium, weren't you?
No.
I was, sir, yes. Hallen means oldest. Named Silas.
Right. Good to see you made it, Silas.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have if the Grand Magnus hadn't blessed me with her spell of protection.
What do you mean?
You don't remember, sir? She touched my armor and warded it against the Rasharnians. We Lightless would be lost.
No. You survived the battle on your own. Magic had nothing to do with it. That was all you.
That can't be right, sir. I was in the West Trenches when the Rasharnians hit. It was a massacre. My whole platoon was cut down. I only barely got away. Wait. You're saying the Grand Magnus lied to me?
What? No. She was just giving you a pep talk, you know? To find your courage. I think you might have just got confused is all.
Confused? Is that how you do it then? You Magnite throw glamours over us lowly, lightless soldiers and send us at the enemy believing we're indestructible?
Stop it.
Forgive me, sir. The war, it's getting to me.
I'd better go.
Silas Mead is that? I think he said Mead. Reminds me of a lot of the lightless soldiers I've met during my time with the Lights Army. Earnest, dutiful, and with an almost unhealthy amount of reverence for the Magni. The dynastic families have carefully cultivated a social hierarchy to make sure of the latter. They need the lightless masses to believe in them without question. It will never not infuriate me. Found out that Orphe is the last of their people, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, who lived in a part of West Lucium that's no longer on the map. They wear their faces, all of them evidently. It's an enchantment I can't see, on their tally mask in memory of them. I did it. After all the training, all the battles, the death I've seen, I'm an immortal now. I wish Luna could have seen this. We already went over that. So we have 2 ascensions, and we're like, I guess it didn't save when we did the ascensions the other day. We're gonna acquire a shield, because I thought we did them. We might not have, though. I don't remember, honestly. We don't need the additional lash right now. Wasn't there something I wanted in here? Bring essential strikes. Cast an additional limpet.
Not now, Initiate.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it. But Kirkin just thought I should break the ice with everyone. Get to know you all, you know.
You don't think we've done that already?
Sure, but that time sucked.
It's not gonna get any different. Now go and enjoy your party. It's the last one you'll see for a long while.
She's very nice. Sarcasm intended. Very much.
This is going to sound like a really weird question.
Didn't you see me die in the path?
That's the one. You were the candidate that, got horribly crushed by, well, you know.
I do. Horrible stuff, am I right? At least it wasn't as bad as my last goat selection. I took a nasty spill into a pit of quicksand head first. Took me the whole next summer to restore my equilibrium and good spirit. If I never suffocate to death again, it will be too soon.
Unbelievable.
Ah, I see. You were told you could be killed during your test. They tell that to every first-timer.
Let me get this straight. You can get mauled, stabbed, burned to death, or just straight up fall to your death, and the path just...
You've been bamboozled, my friend. It does make you feel bad about it, if that helps. An eldritch little whisper in your head as you leave, telling you, you're shit, and it lingers.
I can't believe it.
When you think about it, though, wasting a talented, well-trained Magnus on a silly death trap when they could instead die capturing a hill at the front is a terrible trade, and, well, also a stupid one. And Kirkin's definitely not that.
So what? The path just resurrects you?
She's her own transitory fold between worlds, and she'll make her own rules while you're inside, thank you very much. If you waste her time by dying, she'll spit you back into the lobby with egg on your face.
Ugh.
Where are my manners? Congratulations on your success, Jack of the House Unforeseen. The kingdom is better for your coming. I'm Magister Greaves of House Belming, 3-time selection washout, and now champion of your name and deeds. It's an absolute honor to make your acquaintance.
All right, Belming. I should go.
Damn, Jack, we couldn't even at least hit him with a, like, nice to meet you.
Ambassador Damley. It's been a while.
Indeed. The immortal glyph looks good on you, Jack.
Kinda does, huh? What brings you so far from the Northern Court?
I suppose that you're an Order Magnus now, so I can't keep secrets from you any longer. The king has appointed me as royal advisor to the Palathon in his time of... absence.
You're here because of the king's absence. I don't understand.
Sandrak's siege of the capital. It's worsened. The Lightless don't know how bad it is. Kirkin's even been given emergency powers by the crown.
The Palathon's the acting capital of Lucium? That means Lavenry's nearly fallen. She never bothered to tell me.
The North will soon be lost to us, Jack. The king's in hiding. I'm surprised you weren't informed, with you being one of Kirkin's closest confidants. Curious.
I have to go, Ambassador.
Alright. Let's talk to the guy in the middle. We've talked to enough people. I'm kind of tired of talking to people. There's a chest over there. There's one right there. Now, oops. I wonder if those things despawn. So, like, if I need them in the future, if I can come back and grab them. Oops. Looks like that's all of them.
Hold up. These are my quarters?
I got my own fountain. Damn.
That was a day.
Jack.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant and really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Wait, all these rooms open? Alright, I feel like I gotta explore all these rooms. I still don't know why those things are there. I thought I would get like some red essence from them or something, but no. If the Pentad has counted it right, the world's nearly 1,500 years old. The war, though, well, it's been waging for around 15,000. See, we humans have been different things through the worlds we've known, starting as wee little urges that shed from gods thinking too much, too vibrant, and young masters of eating each other with sticks, and up and up and up, till we were the 12-foot-tall and right statuesque Aristea, who drank oceans and threw up whole cities until we fell and broke our bodies into the shapes we wear now. But one thing was common to whichever form of humans. I'm having a struggle. I can't even fucking English right now. Jesus Christ. Our unending greed for magic, and that's war. What's war, except for greed that's found a structure? Shield Major Teffy, Philo G, 5th Company skirmishers, just before his unit was turned to rust by an enemy change wind. Oh nice, the whole thing where failing in the path resulted in being absorbed into it and removed from existence? Totally not true, just something they tell first-timers. Makes sense not to kill your best Magni in a test when you can just put them back on the front lines in the Everwar. The opal son of the north seat of the Ionetian kings, Lavenry's the capital of Lucium, besieged and cut off from the rest of the kingdom. The king has given Kirkin emergency powers to act in his name. For all intents and purposes, as Grand Magnus of the Immortals and High Marshal of the Lights Army, she's the leader of the kingdom right now. Alright, so let's see. Cast an additional lash. I really don't care that much about casting an additional lash. Blue sigil strike damage. We'll do that. This is the health crystal. Okay. Since before the Aristea discovered the Palathon, its halls have been occupied by a mysterious cadre of masked stewards, silent individuals who attend to the needs and maintenance of the floating fortress. No one knows where they're from or how they got here, but their primary concern apparently is with the preservation of the Palathon itself. Each steward is trained and dedicated to a particular school of magic. Some people believe that they may have created the Palathon themselves. Others say that they were once Magni who gave the entirety of their beings to the Ionicus.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the Shrouded Realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Aveum while we're trying to save Aveum?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks. It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
You don't win in Everwar.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience. Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Seren, the deposits that would accumulate in the Underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them. With magic. The same magic that causes it, and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your field commander's waiting.
The restore spell will allow me to clear away the lurge, the weird corruption stuff that's everywhere in Aveum. Kirkin said it was a side effect of using too much magic in the world. I don't understand how that works, but the Immortals have a mandate to clear the corruption wherever we find it. Pentac coordinates are based upon the respective location's relationship to the pentasod. There are two numbers, one that represents facing and one that represents distance. If you were to think of the pentasod as a gnomon on a sundial, the facing is represented by the numbers around the gnomon, while the distance represents how far the location is from the gnomon. For example, asset attained, we are falling back to our previous location. Hostiles are in pursuit. Request evac facing 1.07, distance 97 miles. And it's just the... There's a forge there. I don't think we really have anything in the forge that we need. Might as well craft that. I'm glad we looked. I'm not thinking about it. I was actually just scratching my arm. That's why I was looking at that. Don't worry. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to take away armor for more melee damage. Considering I didn't even know there was melee until, what, the end of last episode. I keep wanting to call Zendara Zendaya. And I'm going to inevitably do it.
Clock's ticking.
Yes, sir. You do outrank me, right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I must have gotten lost. Huh.
Intel indicates that the Hand is operating near the Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing. The ley line tower there has been dead for 100 years. And yet she's taking a big risk attacking so close to the Palathon. You still with me, Initiate?
Not an initiate. That's not even a rank. You know, I checked.
Nightblades have established a stronghold at the southern edge of the forest. We'll attack on both sides.
We? You're coming? I mean, what about Devin?
Devin is needed elsewhere. And Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still out on that one.
Sure, thanks. Don't leave the portal open for me or anything. Guess I'm walking.
Portals allow you to instantly travel across Aveum. Use portals as shortcuts or to return to areas you previously explored. After learning new augment spells, you may be able to unlock new areas. Between major story missions, you can use portals to revisit previous areas. Use your new abilities to unlock shroud veins and find golden chests for special rewards. Oh, I remember this place.
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our, secret.
About magic causing the wound? That we're all destroying Aveum? She sure did.
Yeah, bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell, it really cleanses the Lurge? That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
For some reason, I just feel like we can trust Devin. The working theory is that Leylidons, those weird corruption worm things, were once ley lines that they've been warped from exposure to depleted magic and the collective unconscious horror of the Everwar. That sounds a bit much, but the main thing is that they nest in patches of corruption. They're terrible, and it's part of my job to exterminate them. I feel like every 3 seconds we're getting a thing about lore, but I feel like a lot of times when I play games like this, I get lost because I don't follow the lore, so I think I'm going to follow with pretty much everything. This Crown's Gate, this small village sits just outside the Pale Forest. Like most of Lucium, it's been locked down with most of the villagers in either fleeing or hiding behind closed doors. They are fucking me up. Jesus. I keep walking into those things. Health crystals would be nice. Alright, well, we'll just have to look around for health crystals. I think it was Yilthium. Yilthium, the ravaged land of Yilthium, holds one known Shroud Fane. It resides behind a ward just outside of the Temple of Yilthium. Commanders are a class of Rosharnian soldiers that are more powerful than their normal counterparts. They have unique attacks and defenses and should be dealt with quickly. I'm just gonna go over here and because I want to see. a big chest. There's another health crystal. We'll go max health now. I also feel like I rush through a lot of these types of games, and I'm trying not to do that this time because I know this game is shorter anyway, so I kind of just want to take my time, see what all I can find, and I don't see another thing. Oh wow, I walked right past that. Crown's Gate. It's literally a shopping list. I thought it was going to be like code for something. Nope, it's legit a shopping list. I messed that up, but damn, I was pretty close to getting that. I just feel like there's going to be something valuable over there if they make it like something you kind of have to parkour to get to. I saw a chest up there though, so we're going to try it one more time. There is the blue thing you can shoot there, so we're gonna try it one more time. I know I said that last time, but it's actually gonna be one more time. What the hell? Alright, well, we gotta... I'm doing that again. Wait. But since that glitched out and I got there, I think it's fair that we get another shot at that. But if it does it again, I'm just saying fuck it. I also see that ascension thing. So we can't go in there, but there's a chest right there. I don't know what this is about. So there's another green thing somewhere we gotta find. Is that, wasn't that up here? Or over in the general vicinity? We need to find like one more of the green areas to shoot. I guess we can't go up there anymore. What the fuck? Ow. Where the fuck did you just go? Alright. There it is. I'm gonna die. Okay. We still need more health crystals though. I wish you could craft them. I don't really know where else to look for that green thing, so I think we're just going to continue on because I feel like we're just wasting a lot of time.
I've reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the ley line tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
Pale Forest is Lucium's largest and oldest forest and home to one of the ancient ley line towers. In recent years, it's been heavily deforested in order to make war materials, another casualty of the Everwar. Music change. I was gonna say it's inevitable that I'm gonna get in some sort of battle here. Damn. 1 shot, 3 kills. I'm okay with that.
Damn.
Good to know if we need to run back. There's going to be health crystals behind us. Huh.
Spell altar.
Torrent. Torrent shoots out powerful missiles that will home in on their targets. Great for fast-moving or tougher enemies. So RB and Y to cast Torrent. It has come to CGHQ's attention that on several occasions you have requested to open the gate to the Pale Forest so that you may partake in your midday constitutional. Furthermore, in recent weeks you have attempted to open the gate yourself by throwing rocks at its crystal mechanism. To reiterate your mission briefing, the Pale Forest, albeit beautiful, is a dangerous place even for well-trained Magni. Under no circumstances will you be allowed to take in the air of the Pale Forest during your leisure time. Consider this memo to be the final answer to any future requests you may have. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Increased damage of shatter. Feel like we should look. Torrent missiles apply a stack of decay. Yeah, we should do that. Let's try this. Where'd that just go? I don't think I got it, did I? I guess I must have and just didn't notice the XP boost.
Report.
The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward, Initiate.
Yes, sir.
Ton of loot down there, but I don't know if it's safe to go down there yet. I guess it is. Oh, I guess it wasn't a ton. Thought I saw more than one chest. I'm not upset about that though. Red and green essence, we could use it, so. That Torrent is just fun to use. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun when, damn. I gotta look out for those things. I don't know how that one
one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny?
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct. Bind it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
Short conversation, then.
Wait,
What?
the control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet! If you think you can do it, do it.
Lucian demon.
Here we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rosharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later. The Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship. It's moving away from the ley line tower. Back on mission, Initiate. Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
Constructs are magical automatons that can be bound and controlled using a control crystal. They serve various purposes in the Everwar, for carrying supplies to assisting in battle. They can also be attuned to performing specific tasks, such as opening wards.
Okay, I guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. You have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then.
He didn't wait for me at all. Alright guys, I feel like now is a good place to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think and if you're enjoying this series. And as always guys, it's been Mike or CraZi. Take care. See you guys next time.